Today our verse is John chapter 13, verse 5. Then he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel that was wrapped around him. Washing a guest's feet was a gesture of hospitality. Look at Abraham, Genesis chapter 18 verse 4, 19 verse 2, 24 verse 32. You can also read Judges 19 verse 21 and 1 Samuel 25 verse 41. It was a gesture of acceptance and one of welcome when someone comes in as a guest. There was also ritual cleansing associated with washing the feet before partaking in some worship acts, especially in the temple. Exodus 30 verse 19 and 21. The priests and those who participate in temple worship always purified themselves. We also see, even in the gospel, that washing the hands and feet before eating were essential aspects of the people's tradition. One has to be ritually cleansed before eating. The Bible also refers to preparing one's feet for the proclamation of the good news of salvation. The feet of those who bear the good news of God's salvation are beautiful. Isaiah chapter 52 verse 7 and Nahum chapter 1 verse 15. It was proper for Jesus to wash the disciples' feet, to purify them so that they can be prepared to proclaim the good news of God's salvation. Jesus told Peter that unless Jesus washes Peter's feet, Peter would have no part in him. These two aspects of ritual cleansing and preparation for the proclamation of the good news of salvation after the resurrection are implied in the action of Jesus. A servant, not the master, usually did the washing of the feet. So the action of Jesus was strange to the disciples. And that was why Peter reacted when Jesus wanted to wash his feet, that Jesus would not wash his feet. But when Jesus made known the implication, if his feet are not washed, Peter wanted Jesus to wash his whole body. The action of Jesus teaches us many lessons. First, he, as a master, has taught us how to administer our authority. Every authority is for service. The leader must lead by example, not standing and always directing and giving instructions, but actually getting down to work. Jesus reminds our leaders at various levels today, religious and political leaders, that they are meant to be servants and examples. Second, we all need to be washed to be part of Jesus. Jesus is the one who cleanses us of our pride, selfishness, evil tendencies, and other vices. To be part of Jesus, we need to be ritually and spiritually cleansed. Third, to be faithful partakers in the mission of Jesus, we need to undergo purification. We see the prophets and other biblical figures purified for their missions. Look at Isaiah chapter 6. So the Lord wants us to be prepared to go out to proclaim the good news of salvation. Let us ask him to wash us and purify us so that we'll be ready for that mission. Lord, teach us how to be at the service of others in humility. Amen. God bless you, and I wish you a lovely day.